It's the end of August and I'm back in my tiny art studio. I always feel like a stranger in my own art studio after I've been away on holidays, but I do have this art project that I've been looking forward to all summer, and I'm using these very cheap brushes for the first time and I have fallen in love with them. After the heatwave we had in June, July and August have just been rain and overcasts, but I have managed to do some plein air sketching. I think sketching outdoors is a very good practice, and as you will see later in this video, it turns out to be a very good reference source as well. I'm Lullan and I'm an artist living in Sweden. At least I started this project before I had to go to the gym and then do household chores. But I started this watercolor painting of a lovely bunch of wildflowers before we went on holidays, but when we came home the flowers were all dry and withered, and the painting is now in risk of becoming one of those unfinished ones buried in a deep drawer in my art studio. One of the best sketchbooks I ever made is this color swatch book of all the paint and pencils I own. It's a great help, especially when ordering new paints or crayons. But as you can see when I swatch the color pencils, mistakes can be done. I was so surprised by the color of the wood of the pencil not matching what they look like at all. All three colors look pretty much the same to me. The color pencils are the Derwent Intense, and the colors that look the same are Thistle and Red Violet and then the Deep Rose. And if you're thinking of buying any of these ones, I don't know which one I would recommend. They look all the same to me. This summer I have been struggling with the setup of my plein air art supplies, but I am very pleased with how the buttons work that I sew onto the little pencil case, because if I don't bring a bag but only the fold up pencil case, that one was always falling out, and now I know it's safely buttoned on. Time to take a deep breath and crack on with the project. I am painting a window on the back of this cabinet where I keep books that I love and my Sami doll collection that is very dear to me. The Sami culture is part of my heritage. I decided to paint a lake view. Although I do love the seaside and we spent some time there as well, the lake is one of my happy places. The brushes I used came in a set of 12, but these 3 are my favorites. They are just lovely to paint with. It's also the first time I'm using matte or flat acrylic to paint an actual painting, although this is not on a canvas, it's on wood, but nevertheless they are very different to normal acrylics. And as soon as I got used to that, they are very nice and interesting to paint with. Time for dinner. My husband is away on a work thing, so I'm dining on my own, hence the fried rice and the mackerel in tomato sauce. I love cayenne pepper and I put it on most every dinners and lunches. I've been thinking of what type of bird I would like to put in the painting. I was first thinking about a heron or a loon, but both of them feel so sad looking, so I decided to go with the cute jacksnipe. The stone I picked at the beach in Kilkee, County Clare, Ireland, and it's a very nice memory to have, and I love to include it in the window. And here's my sketchbook from this summer, put in good use. I'm so pleased to be able to use this drawing as a reference now, because when we were out on the island this summer there were plenty of jacksnipes around and I had a lovely day in the sunshine drawing and painting them and taking lots of pictures. I hope you had a lovely summer regardless the weather, and it will make me very happy because I am interested to hear where you were this summer and what the weather was like. And I do hope you enjoyed this video, my first proper day back in my art studio, and I hope to see you in the next video. Lots of love.